I think we did really good our first two sets, and we've kind of been having a mental block all year, which actually happened in the third set instead of in the beginning this year, so that was kind of different. But I think just coming back in the gym and working will help us out.
That second set especially, you were able to get a pretty big cushion there and kind of put them away. What was the difference in that second set? What was going well for you?
I've been working a lot on using all my hitters, and Delaney Ambrose actually came out pretty good for us tonight, so just keep going to her, and she's finding her spots, which worked.
What's that like as the setter when you have 4 or 5 hitters out there who can all put the ball away? It's got to feel pretty good where you can set it anywhere and it's going to get put away.
Yeah, it definitely gives me a lot more options, which keeps their defense guessing. So it helps, and it's good for my hitters too.
Zoe, for you guys are going to a regional final. What were your overall thoughts on how the team played tonight?
Same thing as Peyton. I thought we did pretty good the first 2 sets, and the last set we came back and finished good, which we're working on finishing this year, and it's been going pretty well.
Yeah. You had 14 kills tonight. What was working for you? How were you able to find some openings in their block?
Well, when Ella wasn't in the front row, the line was basically always open, so I just kept going the line. And then cross court was working good too.
Yeah. Serving tonight for your team was really aggressive. You guys put the ball over a lot, and it was going over hard. What has that been a focus for you guys? Is to try to work on that service, make sure it's clean, and try to keep the other team on their toes?
Yeah, we work on aggressive and deep serving every practice, and that's been like my main focus this year is my serving.
Going to a regional final on Wednesday night, what's it going to take to get a win there and go to state?
We're just going to have to be on our game and keep playing how we've been playing these past few weeks and just keep pushing.
We had a fabulous start tonight. Super proud of the girls. Really came out composed but strong and aggressive. And that's kind of what we've been wanting to do to make sure that we come out focused and playing what we're capable of playing, not worrying about what the other team's going to do first. So they did a great job of that in sets 1 and 2.
Yeah. The old adage is it's hard to beat a team 3 times in one season. That was your 3rd shot at Treynor this year. What's been the difference in all those matches? It's been close every time you played them. What's been the difference there for you guys to come out on top?
I think we're trying to work on that peaking at the right time right now. We always want to look at a postseason where we're getting as strong as the strongest part of our season is what we can be. And I think just the anticipation of playing them again, I think the girls were pretty excited. A couple other times we maybe didn't play them as well. And so they had a little redeeming of themselves that they needed to do for me tonight. And I think just knowing that they were this close to, getting down this tournament trail every match is big. So.
You have a lot of hitters on this team, a lot of girls that can put the ball away. That's got to be a nice luxury to have for you as a coach.
It's been a big added bonus that we've kind of put into our offense last year. We had the hitters last year, but maybe just weren't as effective. Their efficiencies weren't as good. They weren't as aggressive. They weren't as confident. So another year under their belts really helped them. And excuse me, our outsides, we have a great outside game, but it really takes a lot of pressure off them when these other girls can perform the way they do. And then, Zoe and Macy can still run. So our hitters do a great job of all feeding each other. So, yeah.
And how critical is Peyton Cook to that whole scenario? She's out there just kind of dishing it out to everybody and keeping the ball moving.
You see how well she moves. That's one thing that, as a setter running a 5-1, they've got to be able to do. And there's not a lot of setters in our area that really, really are as quick to the ball as what she is. She's really, really mature as far as making good choices and mixing things up and trusting those hitters. And she feeds them the ball. We've done a great job in some of those off matches of making sure that we're getting the ball to everyone so they're getting those reps, and it's really paid off.
Go to a regional final on Wednesday night. You play Van Meter. Quick turnaround. So what's it going to take to get a win on Wednesday night?
Not coming out in set 3 like we did here tonight. No. I think just coming out and doing what we're capable of. That's really that has to be the mindset of this group of girls right here. We don't focus on too much of what other teams do. We switch some things up offensively. We switch some things up defensively depending upon what works against certain teams. And so I think we'll just make sure that we're doing our core skills as well as what we need to come do some run through things tomorrow night and just focus on kind of tweaking a few things we need to from tonight. So.